I'm going to show you 3 repairs that I've made. The first one I've used is Air Duct Sealant. You can see it comes in a tub. It's this paste. There's a little bit of texture to it, and it cleans up with water, so it's really nice. It doesn't have any odor, and it's really inexpensive. You can pick this up at Home Depot or Lowe's. And with this, I also use some fiberglass mesh, and this is also available at Home Depot or Lowe's. You don't have to use this. You can use any kind of cloth or fabric. The first repair is underneath this vent. You can see somebody bashed a hole in. I think they were trying to run wires or something. Now here's a look at the same hole in the basement, looking up at the air duct. First I'll apply a layer of sealant. And then a patch of cloth. And more sealant on top. That's the whole repair, and you don't have to do much more than this. It dries really quick. Usually you don't have access to both sides, but in this case I do, so I'm going to smooth out the sealant here as well. The second repair I'm going to make is a big gap behind this vent. Here's a look at that vent from the basement. You can see the light coming through. Now it doesn't look too big on camera, but it's actually a very big gap. This was never installed correctly from the builders. So in the case of a big gap, I'm going to use this expanding foam sealant. And this stuff's become pretty popular. You're going to find it everywhere. Unlike the last stuff we used, you can't clean this up with water. So you will want to use rubber gloves because it is very sticky and hard to get off your skin. You usually don't need to spray as much as you think because this will continue expanding for hours. Very slowly, but you'll notice the next day how big it actually gets. Here's the last repair I'm going to show, and in this case, this pipe here, this duct, became disconnected from the elbow that goes 90 degrees down into this piece. There's about an inch gap, and it's been that way, I think, since the builders put it in. It wasn't done right, because these elbows are made in sections, and this was too hard to access to repair by replacing the elbow and reconnecting it. The quicker way, and it works just fine, is to make a cast basically. So you can see the fiberglass strips. I coated the fiberglass in that in the air duct sealant that we used in the first repair and wrapped it around, and it hardened just like a cast, even though these pipes are totally disconnected by about 1.5 inches. This has been working perfectly for years. So if that's your trouble, if you have a big gap like that, and spray foam's not going to work because I don't want the spray foam going in and making the size smaller inside, this works perfectly. So hopefully you found some good information, some helpful information. If you want to support this channel, go ahead. There's links for you to do that. Go ahead and subscribe as well if you want to see more videos like this. And always, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask in the comment section and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.